Hi there, I'm Andy and welcome to my channel about crypto. In today's video I want to talk about ENS, Ethereum Name Service, what it actually is and how can it be used and how to set up one. If you like those videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also please do check out the community section. Also, please do check out the link in the description to my private Discord. At the moment, this one is open to everyone. Eventually, it will be a closed community, but as I'm just launching it now, at the moment, anyone can sign up to it. Right, so what actually is ENS? Well, ENS, as you can see in this article here, it stands for Ethereum Name Service. And that's very similar to what DNS is, Domain Name Service. So basically, in the early days of the internet, if you wanted to visit a website, you wouldn't just type in the name of a website like you do now. You actually had to type in the numbers, the IP address of that website, which is quite similar to how Web3 operates now. For the most part, if you want to send someone some crypto, you have to type in or copy in the public address of that person or that organization, DApp, whatever. And of course, that address is not particularly user-friendly. It's a long string of digits and letters, and it's pretty much impossible to remember it. However, what then happened with the internet is that eventually someone created DNS. So instead of typing the IP address, those numbers, you could just type in the name of the website. And of course, that's what we are used to doing now. ENS follows exactly the same principle. Basically, instead of giving someone your public address if they want to send you some crypto, you can simply give them your ENS name or .eth domain. And then by just using that .eth domain address, they can send you some crypto. So essentially, it's not only a domain name, but also it's a domain name that's linked to your wallet and can accept ERC20 tokens. ENS in itself is actually an NFT. It's ERC71 token. So when you purchase the ENS domain, it will be stored in your OpenSea account, or you can view it in your OpenSea. Okay, so how do you get an ENS domain or .eth domain? Well, you go to app.ens.domains. I'll put a link in the description. And then you just simply look for the domain name. So I could look for something like, I don't know, my new domain. Hit search, and then I can see that this domain is actually available, and I can register it for, well, number of years. So of course the minimum I can register it is 1 year, and I pay 0.002 ETH plus gas. So at the moment that would be around $31. But because, as you probably know, every single transaction on Ethereum network incurs a gas fee, it makes sense to purchase a domain for a longer period of time, and then also you don't have to think about renewing it. So you could go with something like, say, 20 years. And then, well, you pay $126. But essentially you have that domain for 20 years and you just pay one-off gas fee. Or of course, anything in between. If you don't want to pay quite this much, you could purchase for like 3 years or 5 years or whatever. So it's a really straightforward process. If you then register it, you will go through the registration process. It takes a little bit of time to confirm that no one else is registering this domain at the same time. You have to have, of course, this amount of ETH in your wallet. So yeah, you just click connect and connect with your MetaMask. Or in fact, any other wallet or some other wallets. So if I just click connect, okay, so my MetaMask is now connected and I could now just purchase it if I wanted to. Of course, I don't want to because it's absolutely pointless name, but you can see the principle here. Once this transaction is completed, then of course, after a little bit of time, your domain will just appear as an NFT in your OpenSea. So you'd go to your OpenSea, log in, and you'll be able to see your domains there. So once you purchase this domain, well, not only you have your new .eth domain, but also you are able to use this. In this case, it will be my new domain.eth as a replacement for your public address. So if I go to my MetaMask, I could then, if I want to send some ETH, I could just go send. And as you can see here in the send box, I can not only put the public address, but you can also put ENS. And if it's something or if it's someone that's already on my list, as you can see, it will pick it up automatically and it knows already straight away what public address, what wallet this is connected to. So although generally you would just simply copy the recipient address or you would scan a QR code, this is actually quite convenient, especially in situations where you may need to give someone your public address, but it's for whatever reason too difficult or just not feasible in that situation to give them the QR code. So you could then just give them the name of your domain and then they can still transfer the crypto to you. So as you can see, setting up your ENS domain and using one is really, really straightforward, and it can actually make your life and navigating Web3 much easier. But one thing that needs to be mentioned is that not every website, not every protocol will accept ENS domains. So for example, if you are, let's say, whitelisted to mint an NFT, in vast majority of cases, if not all cases, you have to actually provide your wallet address rather than your ENS or your .eth address to be able to participate in the whitelist. But nonetheless, it still makes it much more convenient in many scenarios. So it's definitely something worth setting up. And yeah, I think it's definitely one step closer to make Web3 easier to use, and it will help with a mass adoption, hopefully. So I think that's it for this video. As you can see, it's all pretty straightforward. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you do have any questions, please put them in the comment section or join the Discord and then we can have a chat there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.